All new on Wink News, the hospital is usually a place you try to avoid.
But as Wink News reporter Stephanie Susskind shows us, something amazing is happening at one local medical center that has people eager to come back week after week.
The soothing sound of a piano melody fills the atrium at Health Park Medical Center in South Fort Myers. People can't help but stop, stare, and smile. Some even snap photos of the artist at the keys. It sounds like a seasoned professional pouring his soul into each note. So you'll probably be stunned to find out the person behind this beautiful music is only 14 years old.
Well, classical music is a language that speaks to my heart because it's very challenging and there are so many different colors that you can create with the piano.
Noah Waddell is a prodigy with an incredible gift who volunteers to share it with others every Friday at Health Park. It's a true talent that he and his non-musical family didn't know existed until a competition 4 years ago.
The professor at the university came over to me and said to me, "Do you know that your son is a child phenom?" I said, "What?" He said, "Do you know that your son is a musical genius?"
And to think Noah's brilliant career only started on impulse.
On my 7th birthday, my parents walked into a piano store and bought a piano on a whim.
A whim that turned into concerts around the country, award-winning performances, and even an album. His deep, passionate pieces draw dozens of fans each week. A full front row helps create his own personal concert hall.
I'd like to consider myself his #1 fan, but I'm sure I'm competing with quite a few others.
Michael Montgomery works at the hospital and rarely misses a performance.
The first time I heard him, I was absolutely amazed. I could not believe that that type of beautiful music that I've been listening to for decades was coming from a young blonde-haired kid.
His concentration is intense, his face focused, and his fingers race across the keys, entertaining all around him. But with all of that skill, what makes his father most proud is seeing the therapeutic power Noah's magical music has on patients and their families.
The biggest joy is to see people walk by and do a double take and realize that you have a child playing this type of music. It's really a rewarding experience.
Rewarding, inspirational, and soothing to the soul in a place where people really need it.
I hope people have a good feeling about classical music and that they will love it forever.
Noah gives back to the community in many ways. In fact, his concert on Sanibel Island back in 2013 raised $30,000 for the Golisano Children's Hospital of Southwest Florida. You can hear him play at Health Park every Friday at 4 p.m. In the studio, Stephanie Susskind, Wink News Now.